No, Ray, do it. It's fine.
Yeah, go on, Ray.
Go on,
Yeah,
Ray. It's fine.
take lead.
Oh, is that my time now? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Games Room, episode 12. What's the hot topic again for today, guys? Favorite video game villains. Yeah.
Sorry.
I think everybody's got theirs now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with you first, JJ.
Mine is actually going to be an interesting one. It is D-Mob from Def Jam Fight for New York. If you played the Def Jam Fight for New York fighting game, he was basically your friend, part of your crew, and then later on he turns on you.
He turns on you. A bit of the old knife in the back, yeah?
Yeah, but that's my favorite villain at the moment. That I can remember that stands out to me.
Ron, you're looking like you're bursting to tell everybody.
Yo, hurry up. Yeah, mine is Vaas from FARCRY 3. Yeah.
Okay, another game I haven't played, but
Epic game.
my favorite video game villain is not like anything out of the ordinary, but it's definitely got to be Dr. Robotnik from the Sonic series. All the different creations he came up with that he managed to come up with at the end of literally every single level, plus that personality he's got to match. Yeah, most definitely my favorite. What about you, LJ?
It's another game which I don't think you've played, but it's from the BioShock series. Actually BioShock Infinite. And it's Comstock. I don't want to spoil too much for anyone who wants to actually play that game, but when you know the name Comstock, it's everyone just knows. So if you're interested, play the game, understand the reason why he's the greatest villain, because there's a nice twist at the end of your gaming.
You managed to get their pre-orders in today.
Yep.
I did.
4 out of 4. Welcome everybody to the Sony family.
Thank you.
The PlayStation 5 Brotherhood.
Thank you. This is hope I keep it, but thank you.
What's your thoughts on it? We'll go with you, Ron.
I thought that this was by far the best showcase we've had from either company since they started showcases, because it was trailers and gameplay, and obviously the stuff we needed to know about the PlayStation as well. So it just, everything they did made sense.
Was there any part of the showcase we used for I could skip this?
I skipped a lot of it. There was a lot of fluff. So I played it at like 1.5 times, and then when something started to happen, I slowed it down. Yeah. But it felt like a lot of filler. They just filled space with some random stuff. Like when the people were talking, I didn't need to see that personally. Yeah. I just wanted to get straight to the gameplay, straight to the trailers, straight to the games themselves. But other than that, I felt it was more or less okay.
All right, we'll go with you next, JJ. I only go with JJ next because me and LJ actually watched it together. So
okay.
My thoughts so far is, again, similar to Ron. It's basically, I really enjoyed how they showed trailer and gameplay, and it was very innovative as well. The fact that they had, I forgot the guy's name, the guy that was talking about the games after the trailers. The only thing that didn't blow me away, I wasn't blown away. Obviously, I think LJ was saying as well, because we was watching it for a stream, and probably because YouTube compression, but I wasn't blown away by the way the games looked. Like I thought I was going to see something that blew me away, like maybe a new game, maybe something different or exciting about the new console. It just felt more like a steady upgrade, but not a mind-blowing upgrade. That's what I got from it.
I'm kind of with you on that. I saw a few bits and pieces, especially when I saw maybe Spiderman. I thought the gameplay actually does look a lot better in terms of an upgrade from the last one. I don't know. In terms of games, I think they gave us quite a lot. Obviously, I know not a lot of you guys are Final Fantasy fans, but I am. So to see Final Fantasy 16 there, to see that as an exclusive for me was, I love that.
That was a
and
big blow.
it looked good as well in terms of gameplay. It looked really good. Then to see Spider-Man and get to finally see some gameplay and get some context to the backstory. Yeah, man. There was a few things I skipped myself, like the Oddworld.
I skipped that.
Yeah,
Sorry, I should have probably said I skipped
that was atrocious, man.
I wasn't interested in that in the slightest. I think I was saying to you, OJ, as well, when they were showing the Demon Souls gameplay, I didn't know what it was at the time. I was thinking, this looks really clunky and slow. And only when I figured out it was actually Demon Souls, and it was actually like, okay, so it's a remake of an old game. There's not really much that they can do to make it as fluid as possible, because obviously it's a remake. But so I understood that. So I don't know if I'll be getting that at launch. But I think the biggest thing for me was, apart from obviously the price and release date, had to be that little 20-second God of War clip.
Yo.
At the end. That was crazy.
Yes.
That was crazy.
I saw it coming. Because when the guy said, "Oh, we have one more thing to show you,"
more.
I was like, "Is he good?" And then the thing started in ice, and I was like, "No, his thing is normally fire."
Literally, that was my exact mindset. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And then I heard the shape,
and I was like,
voice though.
I was like, "Wow, okay."
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's funny because I haven't played God of War 4 yet. I didn't actually recognize the shape. I didn't actually know what I was looking at. I was just staring at it thinking, what is this? Timeline? What is this? Some Roman thing?
That's the Omega sign, boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, on a whole, I'll give it maybe an 8 out of 10.
What was missing the last two for you?
What was missing the last? Just the fact that I had to skip certain things. So Oddworld for me was a no-go.
That Five Nights at Freddy's game?
Five Nights at Freddy's is what it is. I have no interest in it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Things that I have no interest in, what makes it an 8 out of 10 for me.
You know what? I'd give it a 9.
Okay.
They set the bar. They actually set a bar. The last
few,
everything from them and Microsoft wasn't that great. But now it's just like, they matched the price of the Series X. That's number one. And the PS5 digital edition is the same power, just without a disc. Do you remember we were talking about this last episode? Like, it's going to be between £50 and £100 less, and it was exactly that. They gave me the gameplay. I mean, personally, I've never been a big Final Fantasy fan. I've never played a single one of them. But that trailer got me like, this actually looks good.
And it was the first trailer they showed.
And it was the first one, so it really gripped you, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
It definitely got me. Yeah, and I think because I have played through Final Fantasy 15, I kind of, before they revealed what it was, I kind of knew what it was, just because of the art style and the fighting gameplay, the combat. Yeah. I kind of knew what it was, but it was like, okay, that confirmation.
Yeah.
Because I had seen earlier in the day a few rumbles that they may be revealing a new Final Fantasy, but some places were shooting it down, other places were confirming it. So it was like, okay. So for that to be the first thing, and then to actually see gameplay, and then for her to say it was an exclusive,
that was a big shot. Microsoft was in more trouble than we thought.
Of course. Because I played Final Fantasy 15 on the Xbox.
There you go.
So for it to be an exclusive on the PlayStation, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And I think Devil May Cry looks good as well.
Yeah, that's just a
remake. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, upgrade, because it's been up for about
a couple of years now. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know it's on Game Pass as well, right?
Yeah. I've never played it fully, but I love the art style of it, and the story seems cool, because I've always watched cutscenes here and there. But I've never really been a big Devil May Cry fan. But the art style looks nice and the story looks cool.
And I thought it was good. I mean, through everything that they announced. Final Fantasy 16, God of War. You also had the Harry Potter game, which I thought was quite good. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I mean, it looked like it was ready to be released, from all the hype that we've heard previously. The Call of Duty Black Ops, the fact that they've given PlayStation owners, current owners, the access to play
The alpha, I think.
Yeah, the alpha. That's it.
Yeah.
From I think it's Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it.
Tomorrow, yeah.
That's something that I'll probably look into getting. What else? They did mention Deathloop. I mean that game I wasn't a big fan of, but like Ray, you
I thought it looked quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'll pick it up, but it looks interesting. I'll probably, before I pick it up, I'll probably look for YouTube gameplay and see what people are saying about it.
It kind of looks like Borderlands to me, just not as cartoony. It looks alright, but I'm with Ray on this one. I have to see what it looks and plays like first before I go and grab it.
Yeah, then they also announced Fortnite as well. I mean, to be honest, like it was bound to be on the PlayStation.
Of course.
But just the fact that it is classed as a launch title is kind of like, for anyone any younger or anyone adult who likes playing Fortnite, they can just sit down, pop it in, and play because it's a free game. But I think the icing on the cake, obviously, was the pricing.
Yep, I agree.
But there was also another icing on the cake, which I would say is the PlayStation Plus collection.
Sorry, we didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
For me, that was big. I thought you'd be more excited about that run.
Me, the thing is, I am, but I haven't played those games, remember?
Yeah, that's why I thought you would be. Because
I'm definitely interested
in
it.
For you.
Yeah, because, I mean, you get it. Once you have a PS5, you get it, right? That's it.
Yeah, you got to sign up for PlayStation Plus.
No, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it's big for you who hasn't had a PlayStation 4.
Exactly.
You get to play all those games. You get to play God of War and
so
all of those games. And I think they haven't got games like Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima because they only just came out.
They only just came out, yeah.
But it's going to be like Game Pass where they update the game. So
I read an article.
No-brainer.
I read an article earlier that said the reason they haven't put out like the brand new games in PlayStation Plus was simply because it's not a viable thing. Like they can't spend hundreds of millions making a game and then give it to everyone for the £5-10 a month. It's just not.
I think it'll be on there eventually.
Eventually, yeah. After they've made a good amount of money out of it, they'll put it there.
Yeah.
But that's fine because £50-60 is one single game essentially, and I pay that for the whole year, and I have games to play for the whole year basically.
Exactly. So can I just get everybody's individual scores out of 10? You said 9, Ron.
Yeah, I said 9. Yeah.
What do you give it, LJ?
You know what? I would have given it a 10 out of 10.
Damn. All right.
But there's one thing that just kind of killed it for me.
Was it really Oddworld?
So man. They showed the price. And I was like, okay, digital. That's me. I love my digital games instead of the hard disk.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next slide, 12th of November, you had other countries that didn't say UK. And then on the 19th of November, rest of world. And I'm thinking to myself, slow it down. So the UK is now rest of world.
You know what? Yeah, at the time, that got me more mad before they let us know when we'd be getting pre-orders.
Oh, fair enough.
Because we've got the pre-order now. For me, I'm not that mad at it.
It's calmed you down. Yeah, you're calm now.
Yeah, because I know that I'll get it on the day it launches.
On the day.
But you're not really. You're getting it 7 days after. Yeah, and that's one thing I'm upset about.
It's only a week, man. I'll live.
There's another thing I don't understand, and that's the price. When it came for US, 400, but for the UK it's 360. Shouldn't it be like 350 or 350. Even
I don't understand
330?
That £10, man.
It doesn't make sense.
They're trying to scrape an extra £10 here. That's it.
What for the Brits?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're the ones who get in the bottom of the barrel. We're getting 7 days after.
I can tell that this is a burning fire for you, LJ.
Yeah, man, I'm upset, man. I want to speak to the flipping CEO.
What do you give it?
I'm giving it a flipping 2 now. Upset me. No,
I'm joking.
I'll probably give it like maybe 8.5. 8.5.
What about you, JJ?
You know what? I would give it. Me personally, I'd probably give it a 7.5. Maybe because, again, I wasn't as blown away as I thought I would be, but I was still happy with the price. And But yeah, I wasn't as blown away. I thought it was gonna mesmerize me with something. Because to be honest, there's not really much we can really go away like going crazy over if you actually think about it. Like, could you actually say leaving this showcase there's something to really go hard about or to go crazy about or really be excited for, other than scanning new PS5? Be honest.
Yeah, for me personally, a few of those games got me excited, especially Final Fantasy.
Same.
Spider-Man, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And just to know that there's going to be a new God of War.
That's alone. That's
in a year.
Yeah.
Even if it comes out at the end of the year.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. There's quite a few bits and pieces.
Something to look forward to. You're absolutely right.
If they showed no other game in that showcase but that God of War symbol, I would have still been happy. Because God of War, even though I'm an Xbox guy, means that much to me. It's just like, that game is a masterpiece above masterpieces.
And what about the fact that there's been some news that's come out that some of the games that were touted as exclusives are no longer exclusives because they're going to be on the PS4 as well now.
I don't think that's a big deal.
Especially in its first year.
Yeah, exactly.
There's been a lot of outrage online about it.
I think people need to pack it in, literally.
Yeah, they need to chill.
It's not that deep because they were doing that with the 360 to Xbox One as well as the PS3 to the PlayStation 4. They were still having the same duplicate games.
Yeah, they kind of have to do that.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it,
not everybody can upgrade straight away.
Exactly. And you have like 100 and something million PlayStation 4s out there. What are they going to be? Okay, let's just ignore that extra 600 million pounds that we can make. Doesn't make any sense.
But I said I'd give it an 8 out of 10, so we will go our verdicts. That's good.
I think 9 just because the Xbox One was so rubbish. It's just like, if I'm comparing it to that, it's a 9.
Yeah, if you're comparing it to that, I'd say it's a 10.
Just a question. How do you think, when it comes to the PlayStation, obviously there's the digital and there's the disc version for them. How much do you think the digital games are going to cost compared to the disc versions on launch? Do you think it's going to be maybe £10 more to the launch title when you getting it via disc being £10 cheaper? Or do you think...
Wait, say that again, sorry?
I think they might be a bit more expensive.
The digital copies compared to the disc copies?
No, they'll definitely be more expensive.
I think it'd probably be the same price.
I think same price are cheaper.
But it's just it won't devalue as a disc would.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because that's the thing. You wonder to yourself, why did the disc end up devaluing, but online it remains the same? Is it just the luxury of being able to buy it whenever? You know, not necessarily having to queue up and wait for it, because it will start downloading at midnight if you pre-order something.
Well, it's sold by Sony directly, so they get more of the cash. So there's that part of it. But I don't think it will be more for digital. I think at launch it will be either the same price or the digital might be, I don't know, £5 cheaper.
I'll ask you a question. Since we've all managed to get our hands on the pre-order, when we do get our consoles, what games are we going to be playing together?
Spiderman.
How can we play Spider-Man together?
We can't play Spider-Man together.
Oh, together. Actually together.
Yeah, together.
There's one game that I would like. Hopefully, Ghost of Tsushima is able to be ported to the PlayStation 5.
I don't think you heard the question.
Yeah, but the update. The multiplayer.
I know what you're talking about now. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so Ghost of Tsushima, they got that multiplayer update where you can play 4 guys and we have all different skill sets.
Oh yeah, I did see that. It's gonna be GTA 5, guys. Sorry, we all have to get GTA 5 for the 5th time.
I don't know, man. Well, I don't mind game sharing, LJ, so I don't mind.
I'm not buying that game. I had that game on 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, and PC. I'm done buying the game.
Guys, just give Rockstar one more £50. Come on, they need it.
I think I'll have it on every console.
What about Avengers?
Nah, that game looks garbage to me personally. But if you guys are playing it, I'll play it. It looks garbage to me.
I'll get it when the price drops to like £20.
What, Avengers?
Yeah. When eventually the price will drop because it will stop. Because when games like that release and they get that much of a backlash from like fans saying it's not actually that good, they will drop price quick. Especially by Christmas, I can see that going down to like $29.99.
Maybe so.
Easy.
Yeah.
Definitely got to start playing some games together, man.
Come on, guys. GTA 5 is a perfect game to play together.
Can even play some Rogue Company, which, you know.
Sure, there's Rogue.
Pending.
I was just thinking because we still haven't managed, all four of us, to get into a squad game.
Yeah, man.
We haven't even tried to get Rogue playing, have we?
No, we have. The three of us have played Rogue. It's only you that haven't played it.
Because I
still haven't got my Rogue code for the PS4.
So how are you playing it then?
No, I'm game sharing with LJ. So.
Oh, okay. So what he plays, you can play.
But I tried to get a code for JJ.
I have it on the PC. I just haven't played it yet.
Why don't you try and get the code for PS4 then?
We can just jump on PC and then we can play all together.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can already do cross-platform already.
Yeah. That's another thing I wanted them to release, to tell us in the PlayStation Showcase, actually.
They were cross-platform with Xbox.
No, with PC, at least PC, because I know some games are coming to PC.
The Final Fantasy 16 is coming to PC.
Final Fantasies are going to be on PC, yeah.
Microsoft, if they don't have another event before the launch, they're done for.
And Sony doesn't do anything.
Sony doesn't need to do anything at this stage.
Yeah, they're just waiting
the perfect thing. Here's a console, and here's how much it costs, and you can go and buy it straight away. You can go and pre-order it right now. If Microsoft did that last week, they would have probably gotten some decent numbers because people were hyped about the price. But with the PlayStation coming in so strong now, people don't even remember that the Xbox is $250.
Sony's pre-order launch was botched because a lot of people are complaining about it online because in the actual showcase, they did not say when pre-orders were available. They only done that on Twitter afterwards. And then they said that pre-orders are live tomorrow. But then for us, they were live straight away. And then for a lot of other places, they were live a few hours later. And a lot of people didn't know that pre-orders were live.
But you know what?
So they actually botched their pre-orders.
I don't think they botched it.
If you look at the thing online, a lot of people are outraged. Like you said that pre-orders are tomorrow, they're now, so it doesn't make any sense. A lot of people missed out on pre-orders. So
but that's the thing, because remember there was already some leaks that the numbers are going to be low anyway.
Oh so yeah, but they already debunked that on the same day.
Yeah, they said that, but how come it's sold out every single place that we've been to?
Because it's PlayStation 5.
All right, fair enough.
PlayStation 5, man. I mean, they said they're going to have 15 million units by March. So when you think about it, that's not a lot of units.
Wait, 1.5 or 5.0?
15, 1.5.
I don't think that's enough.
Exactly, but COVID, you can't really knock them. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't even.
But they said they're going to have 15 by March. That's not a lot of units. So whatever they have for pre-order for all over the world, it's not going to be that much.
No,
really.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
I don't think the stuff was prepared when they had so much people in line for the.
You got to remember the price that they've released these consoles at are basically dirt cheap for what you're getting inside.
Yeah.
So people are scrambling for these things right now.
Yeah.
True.
Like, and when how much was the PS3 when it came out?
600. 600.
600. How much was the PS4 when it came out? I think it was 450. I think it was 450. So now they've released a PS5, albeit it's only digital, for 350. That's cheaper than anything ever before. But yeah, it's stronger than anything ever before.
Yeah.
People are running after that. Yeah. Like, you see what I'm saying? So people are running after that. Like you know what I'm saying? That's why there's nothing left.
Yeah.
The
digital went quick, boy.
Very quick.
I'm surprised the digital did outsell the only for the sole fact. I mean, obviously it's what, £50 cheaper.
It's the price.
No, it's £100 cheaper.
£100 cheaper. But at the same time, people are probably that £100 that they think they're saving, they're going to be spending a lot more on digital.
This is my
I
argument.
don't think people are thinking that through though.
No, they're not.
I know.
This is my argument.
Even I today, all day, even though yesterday I was saying to LJ, I'm definitely going to get the digital. When
I'm now sitting back and like,
I went with my brother-in-law today, and he was breaking it down for me. I was thinking, you know, I might get the disc because in the future, when there's games that I haven't played yet and they're selling for cheaper on disc,
right.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be upset if I have to buy it digitally for £70.
Now it's making sense to you.
But I can get a disc. I can get it on disc for 35.
But then listen, some of the games I'm playing on
trying to tell
Xbox
you
now, I'm buying for £10-15.
This
right?
is what it is.
Games I haven't touched, like Fallout 4, I got it when Xbox One just came out, but I didn't touch it then. Then I got it the other day for like £10.
Right? So I'm just gonna let you guys know. I know that you guys are like, yeah. Getting disc is probably the best just because you can get it cheaper. But you have to also bear in mind, that Sony, they do sales. Every Wednesday they refresh their sales and they always have money off games, even AAA games, their own games, etc., which are which actually are cheaper than some of the games that we actually pick up secondhand from store.
I get that, but you're stuck with it, yo.
I'm cool being stuck with it.
No, that's fine. I'm saying for some people, digital makes all the sense in the world. I know people like some of the kids in my class, they just don't want to buy a disc because to them, why would I want to buy a disc? To them, it's so weird to have a disc, right? But for me, as Ray just said, buy it cheap, sell it when I'm done. That's me. Yeah. Right? I'll buy it when it just comes out on the same day for maybe the £50-60. We'll play it with you guys for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, and then sell it and make that money back. And then that's half the money, or 50-60% of the money for another game. And just keep in that cycle, and that's it, I'm good.
Sure. Like, to be honest, guys, like, I spent, £50, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Seven games for £50. And then on top of and I can sell.
You could probably get back about half of that.
Yeah.
No, right now, I can get what? I can get £16 for two of my God of War games, and I can get £16 for 2 games. So basically, I can practically get £45 back.
That's basically all the money back. Losing £5, it's a no-brainer for me.
No, but remember, you're talking about selling these games. These games are games on current gens. When the next gens are released, CX, they're gonna cut that.
Yeah, that's one thing you have to remember. But me, I'm thinking ahead to PS5 games.
Exactly. Same.
I'm thinking ahead to PS5 games right now. So I'm just thinking, I don't know. Say I don't pick up Demon Souls at launch, and then I decide to pick it up maybe a year in. It's probably still going to be the same price digitally that it was when it released.
Yep, or very close.
Very close, maybe a 5 or less. But
yeah,
I could
5, 10 less. Yeah.
Someone could be selling it on Schwab for £20.
There you go.
I might find it for £20 and I'm just like, wow, it's £20.
Yeah.
But I can't buy this because I've only got it digitally.
Yeah. But, and another thing is, when you buy it digitally, if you don't like it, then what?
that is
there's no refund.
That's a very
imagine
good
you
point.
spend £60 on this thing, you start playing it, and I think there is a refund thing on Android anyway.
I think there is. I think Xbox have the best refund policy, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
imagine you buy it digitally.
Play it for 2 hours.
2 hours,
return it.
But you're telling yourself, okay, I've heard this game is good. I want to get into this game. Let me play it for more hours and more hours. And then you're 10 hours in and you're just like, nah, I can't do this. And then you're stuck. That £60
it's true. It's very true. It's very true.
As a name in a list somewhere of other games.
If you are a big game collector, I mean, I'm not, but I have once. If you're one of those people, when you buy like deluxe editions or you buy like limited edition games, you get a free thing with it. Like maybe you might get a doll or model or something. You can't. Yeah, collectible. You can't. I'm not sure you can do that on digital.
With digital.
But because when I buy something that says digital deluxe, and then I buy a digital deluxe in store, they give me something in store. Like they might give you a special case, or they might give you, and then you can sell that case.
it's just you get an extra skin or an extra gun or an extra this or an extra that.
Some skill points.
Some skill points, yeah. Whereas a physical digital deluxe is okay.
So I think right now I'm on the disc side of things, I believe.
Welcome.
I'm on the disc side of things at the moment.
And then on top of that, and like I said, like I was saying before, you actually have the option to do both. But you can still buy digital games with the disc. So why would you?
That's it.
So why would you limit yourself to just the digital?
LJ is just like, damn.
I was not
They
even
just
that.
convinced me.
I was thinking, and I get where you guys are coming from. Innit? Like, I feel like I'm just gonna stick with digital. I'm not gonna lie. I might change my mind later on. You never know, man. But
Fair enough.
at this current moment, I'm kind of like stuck with my guns.
That's it, guys. We're wrapping up for today. Any final thoughts, guys? I'll start with you, Ron.
Sony, well done. Microsoft, fix up.
LJ?
Don't listen to what these guys say. Digital all the way.
We grilled him. We grilled him so hard.
You could tell he got really hurt by that. He hurt his feelings. I saw his face. He looked like he was excited.
Hey, JJ.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. I'm actually really excited. I never used to enjoy games as I have, and I wasn't even planning on getting it on launch. So I actually surprisingly might do that still. I'll be getting it close before Christmas. I'll definitely have one.
Yeah. For me, I agree. It's exciting times right now, man. Just next gen, and like JJ just said, I've never really been a guy like at launch. Like I could actually see myself lining up to get my console from game. Like if it opens at midnight or some shit, I could actually see myself doing that right now, just to make sure I get it, go home, sleep, wake up, set it up in the morning.
Oh, I'll probably leave it set up. I'll probably install the games overnight. Wake up.
Yeah, or maybe even that. Yeah. Maybe even that. Hopefully, we're at a place where games don't take 8 hours to install anymore. So,
well, SSD is gonna make it. So
yeah, this is what it is now. So
as long as it doesn't focus so much on the internet for you to install it.
Yeah,
that's what I hope.
If you don't have internet, it should still be good.
Yeah.
LJ.
I'd also like to add that when you get digital, you don't get the fan and the disc noise isn't like noisy. So if you want a quiet console, go digital.
Okay, sir, you convinced no one here, but well done.
That one doesn't bother me neither. I got my Ghost of Tsushima. I've been playing that digital, and my PS5 has been sounding a bit great.
It's been spinning like crazy.
It sounded a bit crazy, and I'm playing that digital, so I don't know.
Really?
Man. Yeah, I think it just depends on the console, really.
Yeah,
because
it depends on how hard it's working. Do you know? That's it.
Definitely.
But yeah, guys, great episode. See you next time, man.
All right, guys.
See you next time, guys.